Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome to those dancing along at home.
Welcome to the Super Fun Awesome Happy Don't Pedal Show.
Hey, welcome. I'm Alex.
And I'm Gabor.
Hope you're having a marvellous day.
Yes, and what do we have today, Alex?
Through the square winner. This is a bass chorus.
It's a bass. It's like a guitar with only 4 strings.
Yeah. It's much easier to play.
Yeah.
Jesus. Bass clone from the Electro Harmonix, which must say, still been around forever, but still producing really cool.
Oh, Electro Harmonix, great stuff.
New effects, like all the time.
Great stuff.
Every NAMM, every trade show, there's always something cool. And
Great
new.
stuff.
So.
Did I mention great stuff?
Yeah.
No, we like Electro Harmonix. Always good stuff.
Love it.
So this is the bass clone.
Yeah.
Which is the, I guess, the bass version of the small clone. Classic chorus, as used by many chorus using people back in the days.
Yes.
And we have a bass.
This is a clean tone. Going through, for those who care, it's a Trace Elliott valve preamp through the console, through the Avalon valve compressor into converters.
Into your
living room.
Phones, probably.
Don't listen to it on the phone.
Computers, phones.
And yeah, so the cool thing about
implanted microchips.
This one, the reason I got this one is because it has a crossover. Little toggle switch in the middle.
Do tell about it, Alex.
Crossover means when it's in the up position, chorus only affects the higher frequencies of your bass signal.
So crossover basically is something that a lot of times you see in like PA systems as well, or if you have a fancy schmancy pansy. It's been a long day. If you have a fancy schmancy like surround system at home, like a home theater sound system, crossover, what it'll do is it'll send certain frequencies to your subwoofer and certain frequencies to your higher top end speakers. What this does is it separates the really low frequencies and leaves them unaffected.
Unaffected, straight through.
And takes the higher frequencies and puts the effect on it, which gives you it retains your bass sound.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the things a lot of people complain about when it comes to bass, and especially drives and bass.
Totally.
The bottom end disappears or gets very muddy.
And so when it's in the up position like it is now, it's on. So the compressor's, the crossover is engaged.
The little switchy in the middle there.
So it's, if you play a low note, it's pretty much unaffected.
But
if you put it in, so this is now just like putting a chorus.
the effect is a bit stronger.
Yep. So you're actually affecting all the bass signals, like whole bass guitar.
As opposed to retaining that bottom end.
Yeah. So depth and rate, what they do, you know what they do.
It's the depth and the rate.
Self-explanatory. It says it on the thing, on the box. Now these EQ controls.
Bass and treble.
Bass
says
only,
it on the box.
Bass only affects the dry. When your crossover is in.
Yes.
Bass only affects the dry signal, and the treble only affects the affected signal.
Ah.
So you can make your
bassier.
The chorus more pronounced with the treble.
Oh, okay.
So let's try that.
Okay, I'll. Which one do you want me to do first?
Let's do the treble.
Treble first.
It's really obvious, isn't it? Bloody hell.
Whoa, holy moly.
If you're in the room, it's just like way down.
We were hovering above our seats.
Yeah.
It was just, oh, holy moly.
So that's pretty cool. And obviously, when you take the crossover out of this signal,
It just generally affects the signal.
it's just EQ for your bass. I don't think the speakers can handle that.
Wowzers. Are they active? Do you know? Is it?
Yeah.
Because it's pretty, it's some serious
I don't know
bottom
if it's
end.
active. It's still usable, but it's quite extreme.
It's fat. Okay, let's go through the depth and rate.
Cool.
So let's turn the depth down.
It gets a bit wobbly, doesn't it?
Seasick, let's get really wobbly. That low note, holy moly.
Take that, speakers. Yeah.
Plug your phone into a big subwoofer and sit on it. That's roughly it.
It's a good Tuesday night right there.
Shall we now? Because I know what everyone is thinking. Guys, it's a bass chorus and it sounds great on bass, but
Yeah.
what would it sound like on guitar?
Especially the Red Jazzmaster.
Yes!
Hey.
What would it sound like if you plug your Red Jazzmaster into a bass amp, well, bass preamp, and an Avalon compressor,
Compressor.
and play it like that? So it would sound a lot like this. Which actually sounds kind of cool. Sorry.
That's cool.
Wanna run to you. Down, I'm going to run. It's been a long day.
Very cool. So, yeah.
It works.
I think it's groovy. It's totally cool with the crossover section for bass guitar. And as you can hear, it kind of can do some cool things for guitar too, with making it kind of lo-fi when you take it in, put it in.
Totally.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's the bass clone. Mm-hmm. And it goes great with Bryan Adams songs.
Everything goes great with Bryan Adams songs.
That's Brian, not Ryan.
No.
Brian.
Yes.
We're old. I mean, I'm old. He's young, but I'm old. So that's the Electro Harmonix bass clone.
Yep.
Do you reckon
Sure
there's
is.
anything else? Is it?
No, that's pretty
That's
much
pretty
it.
good. So while you're watching this video and reminiscing about listening to Bryan Adams, why not subscribe to our channel?
Yep. More Bryan Adams to come.
Yes. And there's links to all the social media crap, great stuff underneath. And
Podcast
that's the one, my podcast.
in a
His Mars podcast.
iTunes form and Podbean form.
Yes,
So,
for the time being. There could be more things happening later on. I don't know exactly how it works yet. I'm still working the whole thing out. But check it out. There's some cool interviews we've done with some people.
yes. Just recently we've done some more
ones.
Want more?
More ones.
Mormons?
Mormons. I don't know. So check him out. Yeah, and hopefully there'll be some sort of semi-regularly happening. So, yes.
Have you enjoyed it? If not, see you next time. Bye.
If not, see you next. Yeah, that's right. See you. Bye.